Hello everyone, my name is Mythrell and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition Trilogy, which eventually will hopefully go into Baldur's Gate 2. So I spent a little bit time reorganizing inventories and deciding how I want to go on now that we have Minsc, and I decided to swap Jaheira's and Minsc's equipment in a way that now Minsc has the Ankh Blade Mail and the ring from Khalid. And I actually went into the shop and bought a Blade Mail for Jaheira. So we are not wearing the squeaky leather armor, but I think we have a pretty solid lineup here with -1, -2, and -3 armor classes on our melee guys. Minsc usually takes a lot of damage, so mostly because of his poor armor. Or actually, yeah, he has pretty decent dexterity, so I don't know what it really is. Probably because he's using two-handed weapon and not a shield like the rest of the guys. But this should work out. I can like Jaheira on a melee roll as well. She's a fighter druid, so when you give her a decent equipment, she can actually do pretty well on a melee. Of course, Khalid, he's pretty average overall fighter, but if you give him good equipment, he will do fine. Oh, one thing I'm actually missing is helmet. Just realized that Minsc doesn't have any kind of helmet on. Right, I think I will go by one.
This way.
The critical hits are pretty much the biggest threat in the game, so having a 1 gold piece helmet which will save you from that trouble is pretty good. I'm gonna hold on to the rugged letters, as I probably said, just in case if we need it. We're really not desperate for money, so I'm kinda holding on some things.
I've done had enough of this.
Here are our 2 other rejects. I might get Rasad back after we finish this Gnolla situation here. So let's actually see. After that we probably will start the story missions again, but this is gonna be a few episodes of just going through all these wildernesses and then trying to get to the Null stronghold. Usually there is, I think there is, or maybe there's only one way to get there. But I think you can kinda go from above or from a side, but the map here was certainly different on the original game, so this map doesn't really, it's not really the same. But we're gonna start from here, and I will go through these regions thoroughly. So this is a good place in the game to actually gain up some extra levels. Because after the bandit camp there's the Cloakwood Forest, and that is usually a place where you die a lot. So having extra leveled up guys would actually help a lot. So we can get past this small path. Let's see. Guess I can pick up the arrows. It's unlikely that we will run into that many.
Do you want to tell me a story this way?
That many kobolds anyway. So I think the Nazgul Mines is on that side.
Enough of this.
Right, this is kinda hard terrain to walk in, but it seems to widen up. There are so many similar regions, so I don't... oh, Winterwolf, nice. So I don't really remember these all that well.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Run!
Come on, Minsc. Nice one swing. 34 slashing damage, and well, that was a critical hit. Okay. Minsc, you carry these.
I'm gone.
For now. That's one of the good sides of Minsc. He's so strong that he can actually carry a lot of stuff. But of course, with the introduction of packs of holding, the carrying capacity should not be a problem anymore. Those are definitely thing in the Forgotten Realms where this game is based, but I think the first pack of holding you actually get in the original series of the games is Baldur's Gate 2, somewhere around halfway through. So it is a little bit cheating, I suppose. Or more of a quality of life thing. So I cannot get there, that's funny. It's kinda hard to tell sometimes when there's a path and when it's just a graphic. One weird thing is that my guys haven't been fatigued for ages. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I thought that was a cave for whatever reason. More kobolds. Yeah, kobolds are really not that big of a threat anymore. Oh, now I remember where I am. This one I had to actually Google back in the day to find out where these guys are, so let's talk to them. Hi, I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We're real pleased to meet you. And when you go into YouTube and look for Larry, Daryl and Daryl, you'll see the one of the skins, I suppose, where this is from. And I'm gonna want the other crabs. But yeah, I was definitely from the wrong generation. Or that show wasn't actually shown in Finland, I would say it's more accurate. It's a TV show. Pretty funny one, actually. Oh, moin. Let's take the arrows and leave rest. So yeah, I guess this is just a bonus region. Did I check what's down here? I don't.
Go for the ice, Boo! Go for the ice!
I don't remember, but let's deal with the skeletons first. Usually I think skeletons have two-handed weapons, but I guess they might be skeleton warriors and these are just your regular old skeletons. I don't need the darts because nobody in my squad can actually throw them, so otherwise I would pick them. So yeah, you cannot go down, okay. Okay. Let's see. What's left of us? So yeah, Druid Falls. Okay, I think
I've done had enough of this.
from there we can almost make it to the Null Fortress. Sometimes when you're using the heal or rest until healed option, sometimes you end up resting so much that Minsc actually gets pissed off and leaves your body. Oh, who's Vax? Hey there, Bal. Seems like your little party's wandered a bit off the beaten path. Well, that's too bad for you, cause you had the misfortune of meeting the fastest draw in the West. See that man over yonder? His name is Zal, and he's the fastest dart thrower that has ever walked the Sword Coast. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't want to test the patience of such a man. So why don't you do the wise thing and hand over all your money? Otherwise, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. That's actually a little bit bad timing because we were already fighting. But are you some sort of a moron? The fastest dart thrower in the West. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Heard of. Bring it on, Vax. You tell Zal to show us his stuff. Hear that, Zal? Seems they don't take you seriously. Guess it's time to show what's what for, huh? Sorry guys, but you're in for a world of hurt. And that guy is actually somewhat dangerous. So I should take them a little bit seriously here. Didn't hold or didn't get held. Why I don't have spells? Oh, I haven't rested. Well, that's grand, I suppose. Maybe I will just use this vent then. Actually, never mind. We seem to be doing fine enough.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Yep. Now he's actually running. And he's done.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
So I guess we are a little bit
I'm gone.
higher level than usual when meeting him. Because I seem to remember that he was really tough at some stages of the game. Let's collect all the blood money.
This way.
What did this guy have? Come on. Oh. I was wondering why it wasn't updating. It's because Imoen is overburdened. I don't really need this splint mail. It's not worth enough.
I've done had enough of this.
You can get something like 50 gold pieces from that, but it's really not that much at this stage. Right, we don't have the identify spells either. I should probably rest. Maybe actually right now we are probably out of healing spells. Well, we have some. But I think resting here is actually a good idea right now. So let's do that.
Every once in a while I forget I'm fleeing red wizards who want to open up my brain and study it. And I realize I'm having the time of my life.
I'm glad to hear that, Nira.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I was hoping you enjoyed having me along as well.
Listen, Nira, you maybe should read it between the lines. I'm not really that interested, if you get my drift. But, I don't really want to piss her off either, but, I mean, yeah. She reminds me a little bit too much of Imoen, so I one Imoen in my life is bad enough. So, of course, you're a valuable member of my team.
A valuable member of your team? Well, I guess I know where I stand.
I gotta say, Her voice was just the right amount of disappointed. Oh man.
We do good things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsc and Boo and you.
Okay. Well, I guess we can either play it down or play right into it. So, right you are, Minsc. Only good things will come from the examples we set. Yes, lead evil by example, and one day we need no longer but the boots to those that stray off the path of goodness into the muck. I don't actually know. And pile of villainy and drag great bloody footprints across our lily white tiles. Who will have clean wood shavings, you evil bastards? Okay.
We follow the path that surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here. I can tell.
He's starting to lose it. Minsc, have you considered getting restorative magic for that head of yours? Do I wanna go there? It is not worthy such a fuss, Minsc. It's a simple, uninspiring act of charity. Then say it louder! We must inspire fear in evil. Quiet tales of hamster are foolish, but a man and his hamster that tear evil limb from limb. That's scary. Yes, thought I don't think you will be scaring quite who you expect. How do I get out of this dog and pony, sir? What the hell. Righto, Minsc, our deeds will ring the evil ears we box and label do not open till Midwinter Fest. Now you're speaking the language of Minsc. Next we must get you a hamster. Or perhaps an ice weasel. Whatever your taste is. Okay. Boo, where are you? Minsc, lower your voice. You never know who might hear you in these woods, and I've grown tired of healing everyone on such constant basis. But Jaheira, Boo is missing. Don't tell me you misplaced him again. How did it happen this time? Well, when I woke up he didn't greet me with his usual perkiness, but Minsc thought Boo was oversleeping. You know, nibbling on the eyes of villains is such a demanding task. Please, don't mention that again. I have enough trouble eating after the last battle. I'll never be able to look at a rodent the way I did before. Boo will be pleased to find out that now you recognize the courage his skin displays in battle. But my little Boo is missing. He has left his pouch while I was sleeping, and now I can't find him. Please, Jaheira, you must help. Me? What do you expect me to do? You're a druid. Surely you would have some advice. Please, Jaheira. Minsc needs Boo. Mythrell needs Boo. The entire party needs him to help us in the glorious butt-kicking quest. Very well, Minsc. I'll help you. Now please stop tugging at my bag. Who? Me? But Minsc is over here. How could I... Don't tell me that. Boo? Boo, you already found Boo. You're a great druid indeed, Jaheira. Here, take the filthy beast. He was hiding in my bag, and only Sylvanus knows what damage he caused. Boo! Oh, you've been naughty hamster, mister. Don't you ever scare Minsc like that. My medicinal plants! He ate all of my medicinal plants, you little pest. I should... Boo says he's sorry, but he wanted a little snack, and since Minsc was asleep... Well, he will be sorry. I suspect he'll be needing potty breaks a lot the next few days. Maybe that will teach him to keep his nose out of other people's bags. Is that true, Boo? Quick, let's find you a bush. Try to hold it, Boo. Try to... Yak! Yeah. So all that happened. Oh, but protection from petrification is very good spell at certain places, so I hope I don't fail it. Nice. Okay. That's good. Let's do some identifications. So these are the Taco +2 with missile weapons bracers, which are excellent for Imoen. So she can now actually hit almost as good as Khalid. And what else? I guess the girdle or belt. Adois belt. Save versus petrification polymorph +5. I guess that's good. I think the game is over if our mine guy gets petrified or polymorphed, so I guess it's good to have that save as low as possible. Everyone else you can kinda use a stone to, well, this spell to remove or reverse the petrification. I don't know about polymorph though. Never had anyone polymorphed, I think. But yeah, that was a lot of banter. Okay, we actually made it all the way to this side. Yeah, Minsc is not maybe probably not the safest member to have around. But he's definitely one of the legendary ones. You heard somebody talk about Baldur's Gate, they are gonna mention Minsc 99% of the time. For a good reason too. Okay, and what's above us? I guess it's Nashkel actually.
Back home, Puffguts would always tell me a story.
Oh, we activated that just in time. What do we have in the hidey hole? A cloud kill spell, I believe. Oh, we still don't have chromatic orb. Okay. Well, so it's a level 5 area effect spell. The AoE spells are kinda dangerous in this game because most often the only guy who runs into them is your own guy, so it is a little bit tricky to get the value out of them. But when you actually get them or cast them in a good spot, they are very, very good. Oh, is this Albert? Here with the doggy. Why won't you come home? Excuse me, I ever sorry to bother, but could you help me? I lost my little dog and I can't find him. He's probably even so scared right now. Certainly, little one. I would be glad to aid you. How will I recognize him? You will? Oh, thank you so very much. I just know he'll be alright now. Poor Rufy. Isn't used to strange places and people. You're sure to know him when you see him, cause he's just the cutest little thing. Here, takes this as well. His favorite chewy toy, it is. He'll know you're a friend if you have it in your hands. Thank you so much again. So since I know this quest, this is a perfect example that in these games everything is not as it seems.
I've had enough of this.
Sometimes you are actually doing things you didn't realize you are doing unless you pick the other choices or yeah, things get revealed.
Go for the eyes, Go for the eyes! Run!
For the fallen!
Okay.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Yeah, not much here. Where are you, Ruffy? Oh, Sendai.
Unclean.
Travelers from the north, halt! You trespass quite deep into Amnian territory. Perhaps you have come to spy upon your supposed troop build-up. It's quite funny, the stupid notions you northern barbarians can get stuck in your head. Who are you and what do you want? I am Sendai, of the noble merchant house of Argrim's foremost family in Am. Delgod, Alexander and I have come out here to hunt game. Though perhaps you would make for better sport. I assume you would have no problem with this. I mean, these guys are probably not that good because they hunt or even suggest hunting people. But what kind of monster would hunt his fellow human like a wild animal? Of course, I was not serious. What I said, I didn't jest. You with your barbarian mentality would, of course, misconstrue my meaning. Yeah, sure, lady, we'll be going now. Goodbye, peasants. I wish you luck on your journeys. You'll probably need it. Those guys probably have some nice loot, but I don't think I wanna kill people. I was thinking, do I have the Rufus toy? I do, okay. I hope I haven't already killed Rufy as well. Sometimes you just accidentally kill the poor dog. Come on, Rufy. Oh, here it is. Who's a good boy? He certainly sounds like a normal dog. Where was that kid? I think he's somewhere around here. Albert! Rufy! Who's a fuzzy Rufy? Who's a fuzzy little guy? Thank you just ever so much. I better take this lost puppy home right away. Here, take this. It's another of his 2 things. But we can get more where we are going. Thanks again. Time to go home, Rufy. You'll like the 9 hells. Much better than these cold climates.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
You. A cynical old tutor of mine once said no good deed goes unpunished. I'm starting to believe him. This is the reason your goodness should be grounded in the balance of nature. You are not then concerned with punishment or reward. Quite. I do wonder though if it was Toto exactly this sort of situation to which your own teaching referred. Not quite sure. What's the problem there? We just found a poor devil-hissed hellhound, I suppose. So, Khalid, extra 5 hit points and taco reduced by 1. Nothing too exciting, but still his taco is getting very good.
I'm gone.
This Jahara music is very loud. Let's see this middle spot as well, and then we will move along. Swartz, okay. Come on. Yeah, they are easy enough. The Knoll Fortress shouldn't be that hard either. But since they have the 200 weapons, it might get interesting. Oh, we already have color sprays, okay. I'm just gonna put them in the bookcase.
Yep, this way.
If we will recruit Duna here and keep him with the squad, I will give her the spells. I have not decided that yet, but I think that's what we will do. I will probably leave Nira out. For now, at least. Get Minsc and do her and maybe do some adventuring with them. In the end, it's probably not smart to keep changing your your party members. Because they don't actually gain experience when they are not with you, but I think it's kinda nice to switch them around a little bit. When I'm playing the game for just myself and not doing a video, I will absolutely probably just use the same 6 guys every time.
I've done had enough of this.
So we are in the Cloud Peaks. Uh-oh, Dreadwolf. Okay, that's
Oh,
not bad.
my heart's really not in this.
Come on, boys, kill 'em all. Minsc level up. That's nice. He's catching up. I think. Well, 6 hit points and attacker reduced by 1, and that's it. Another not so exciting level up, but yeah, level 4. I guess rest of our guys are actually need to catch up with Khalid and Minsc. Wow, Minsc actually has 9,000 experience, huh?
What's your wine gone?
But yeah, that's definitely nice. We have now 2 fighters with extremely high or very high hit points. It's not extremely high.
Your actions.
Okay. I don't know what would be in the south, but it certainly didn't show any region. Initializing the search pattern. I think there... Well, I don't know if there's some optimized way to search these maps. Oh, this is a cave. Come on.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Ah, you guys go
I'm
for
gone.
mine. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't actually used the shield spells. It's really not that big of a deal, but everything helps with Nira because she's gonna die for 1 solid crit.
This way.
Oh, there's only a testing here. Okay, that's a halberd. We don't really have anyone who can use halberds. Khalid, how come you aren't a ranger? I am from a city. I'm not very much at home in the wilderness, even if I feel at ease in the woods when Zahira's about. Boo says all elves like Natro. I'm half-elf, Minsc. Boo wonders why they say half-elf and not half-human. I don't know. Half-orcs are also half-human. I suppose it prevents confusion. Ha! We thank you. Boo is a very curious space hamster, and you have answered him well. Yeah, at least you think so.
I've done had enough of this. I'm gone.
I mean, I guess judging by how low Minsc wisdom and intelligence, I think it's a good thing that he has a spacer. Or just a normal hamster to do all the hard decisions for him. Oh, this is the cat's quest. So there's a dead cat in this fountain.
This way.
Another winter wolf. Huh. Come on, guys, hit him. Yeah, Minsc carried a skin. It looks like our armors are working very well right now.
Enough of this.
Nobody seems to be able to really hit us. Alright, this side actually had a wall going on, so you can't quite get in. I seem to remember there's always a second winter wolf here, right? Or maybe it was that one we already killed. Could be. So Trienne lost the cat. Pixie, my cat, she was playing close to the water and slipped. Sniff. I hope she's alright. It's alright, she's done this before. I guess Daddy will just have to raise her again. Here, you can have this scroll Daddy gave me. I can't read the words yet anyways. I have mixed feelings about this, Mythrell. On one hand, I detest everything that concerns a wild practice of necromancy. But on the other hand, only a monster could remain unmoved when faced a plea of a crying child. I must bring Pixie to Daddy.
Camaraderie, adventure.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the
stuff of legend, right, Boo?
that's the most sensible thing to do, but I guess you can keep raising them. It's it's not like we don't raise our guys constantly when they die, because they seem to die every time something happens. Oh shit, there's a lot of wolves. They weren't aggroing though. So I guess we can save the game just in case. Yeah, these are just old normal wolves, whatever. So this is probably the route to Null Stronghold, right?
I'm gone.
I do want to go through this area as well, so... Let's actually do that first. Rawr, wretched fortress, if you go there, go to Conqueror. What fortress do you mean? The fortress to the west. I wish to roast the captive when the others would rather let her live within that Tsar. Fools! And now my brethren make me an exile from my own clan. Hear me, I shall taste her flesh yet. Well, seems like these other gnolls wanna keep Dynaheir alive for a bit longer at least, so I guess that's good news, huh, Minsc? Good news! Minsc's witch lives. My boot is itching to kill every evil gnolls and free magnificent Dynaheir from their evil ways. Rarg! Yes, I will roast her. You wanted to eat sweet fair Dynaheir? Sweet Dynaheir. Arg, if Ignar knew that, the other gnolls would have listened to him. Maybe Ignar can go back and convince them now. You shall go nowhere, and you shall never eat Dynaheir. Evil meets sword, sword meet evil. Rog.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go
I
for
shall
the
attend to it
eyes.
in a trice.
Rask!
Well, easy enough. These will go here. So we are starting to collect up every halberd in the town. What was this spell? Detect evil, sure. Probably not gonna use that spell ever,
I've
but
done had enough of this.
you do get a little bit experience for each spell you learn, so why not? Why not do that? That Null will actually aggro you if you have Dynaheir in your group, so I think it's a fair thing that we killed him. Okay.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
There's always a few interesting things going on every sector, so or every map area. Whatever you would discuss. Culties. God, English too hard, man. Yeah, we still have a little bit to do. Oh, looks like we have more gnolls. Ludrug, stop! You have trespassed on our territory. You shall not be allowed to leave until you have paid tribute. We demand 50 gold in tribute. We have no money, sorry. No money? That's too bad for you. We let you go only if you win fight. Your best champion versus our best champion. We're not going to fight for your amusement, you lousy mutts. You will die for that.
For the fallen!
Ooh, shit. Oh.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails, please?
There's so many gnolls, it's kinda hard to see some of those.
Flaming!
What?
Possibly frosty. Death!
Did Minsc go berserk, or what the hell happened to him? What? I don't know, but he's out of control already. Yep. Oh, the party AI. No, the party AI is off. I certainly didn't activate that. Well, I don't know. He broke his weapon and now I cannot equip him with other weapon. Oh, he's using the mace anyway. Well, the mace is fine. But we need to be a little bit careful because he might actually attack us. Now that he's probably enraged. Yep. He's going for Khalid. Come on, Minsc. I don't understand how that even happened. Maybe he got mad that his weapon broke down. I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have a spare two-handed sword for him. He's really not proficient in using halberd, so it's better to actually just use the flail. What? Right. I guess I somehow activated the berserker. Or then it activates automatically when he's in gnolls. Could be. It could be a thing. It's probably a mod added thing if it's a thing.
I I've done had enough of this.
Makes him a little bit unpredictable. No, that's an angry bear.
No!
Oh shit!
But try.
This bear is not joking around.
I'll do my best.
Come on.
Go Ryan would be
What's
proud
going
of
on,
your
Don?
actions.
So who leveled up? It was my character. Illusion is level 3, nice. Level 2 spells 2. And 2 hit points, well that's not that great, but better than nothing. I guess Blur and Web Detect Evil really doesn't do anything. We need to find better spells from somewhere. Probably should heal up. Since we are out of healing spells, we should rest really. Rest as well. So let's actually do that.
I've done had enough of this.
What else do we have here? Swords, okay. What's wrong with the controls? Come on, game.
I'm gone.
I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to wonder if I have something like control attached to the game.
This way.
It's kind of pressing things on its own. It shouldn't be. I don't think the Xbox controller even works in the game, so it's probably some other bug. Who knows, who knows. It's kinda strange. Oh!
These kind spirits. A wondrous ancient oak is in peril.
It is about to be attacked by two who would defile the majesty of a nature. They have avoided my charms and must be stopped before irreparable harm is done. Would you heed my plea? Only the basest villains would take advantage of a gentle forest spirit. Lead on and I will deal with them. I thank you, for although they seem dim of wit, they still actually do much damage. This is way. There, they are just ahead. I implore you, do whatever you must to make them leave. So we don't have to kill them, but I think we have to kill them. Caldo and
Hey
Krum.
there. I'm Caldo. This is my brother Crumb.
We think this here is a magic tree, cause it's all alone up here and so big. Probably got gnomes or pixies or something in it. So we're gonna bust it down and take any treasure. Ain't that right, Krum? You wanna help? It's a big tree, probably got enough gold for all of us. You don't really want to do this, do you? Just think of how beautiful this tree is. It's truly a wonder of nature. Well, if you're not gonna help, I'm not gonna let you sit and watch us do it. Yous were probably gonna rob us when we're done, weren't ya? Me and Crumb don't cotton the bandits one bit, do we, Crumb? What?
I've done had enough of this.
Duh.
It shall be as you wish.
Is
Stand
who?
back and watch this.
So these guys probably do a lot of damage if they hit, so... Hopefully they don't hit. Oh! Well, okay, not that much. Healing potions, that's cheating. Okay.
I am gone.
I would say easy now. Yeah, we don't need those shields anymore. Ah, club for +1 for Zahira finally. So it's just basic +1 club. But it gives you bonus to tackle and damage, so that's perfect. I do have the identification spells again, but maybe I don't wanna waste them on halberds and such, which we are not going to be using anyway. Destroyer of the Hills, Girdle of Bluntness, armor class +4 versus cruising attacks. Guess I can give it to Khalid, yeah.
Do you want to tell me a
Let's talk
story
to the
about
druid.
trollops and plugtails? Please?
Thanks to be you, here's a potion that might help you on your journeys. A nice experience. Oh, it's just an antidote. Well, that could be actually very useful. Could not just give it right away to Minsc. Pile all those games away.
This way.
Yeah, this is the cave we already visited, so I'm gonna... Yeah, this zone is done, let's move on. And in the next episode I think we will do the Null Fortress completely. Or Stronghold. Yep, it's a nice place.
These acts will place our names in the songs of skalds and bards from here to my home. There can be no doubt.
Yeah, Minsc is really starting to lose it. Yes, this is the den of evil where they hold sweet dinner here. Onward, friends, onward. Hold good, Minsc, we should first study the place, lest we fall into an ambush. Ambush? Is that some kind of a hole that we can fall into? No, it's a kind of shrub with a long, hard thorns. What? Oh, thank you, Boo. Minsc understands now. No fear, my friend. Boo shall sniff out any gnoll stupid enough to try and ambush us. Onward, I say. Onward, but with caution. I don't like the look of this bridge. The planks look old and slippery. Khalid, if Minsc hadn't witnessed your valor in the battlefield, he would think you are afraid. On we go. But we all know this can't be. No man brave enough to marry Zahira would be scared of some puny gnolls. Please, Minsc, keep your voice down. Zahira sometimes is very sensitive too. What are you two mulling over? Looking exactly like two old wives. Khalid, was Minsc talking about that? Nothing, dear, nothing. We weren't talking at all. But I thought I heard... Maybe the wind. Yes, the wind and the wind in this gorge. So, what are we waiting for, Minsc? Follow me, but quietly. You know, Boo, it makes my heart good to see such a display of courage. Just look at him go. Now that he mentioned it, this bridge doesn't look quite safe. Let's go across carefully, shall we? Yes, Khalid was really brave to charge as he did. Danger? Where? I see nothing. Oh, that danger. Ranger, are you talking again to that rodent? How many times did I tell you to? Yes, Khalid, I hear you. Minsc is coming, Minsc is coming, and he brings Boo along. One day I shall have the great druid test my hearing. If there's nothing wrong, then these two will hear of that. Okay. Your standard Baldur going on here. I guess one heal is enough. Well, might as well do both. And yeah, I think that's a good place to end this episode, and see you guys on the next one. See you there. Bye.
You little monkey spiker. Smart guy dies, and TX goes on to rule. TX moves! Make way! TX moves! Make way! Make way!